President Moon Jae-in took time to show appreciation for the firefighters and first responders dealing with heat wave-related emergencies. At a fire station in Yongin, the commissioner of the National Fire Agency briefed him on the types of cases they respond to, as well as the measures put in place. Hong Yu fills us in.
President Moon Jae-in on Friday paid a visit to the main fire station in the city of Yongin, just south of Seoul, to show support for the firefighters responding to emergencies caused by the heat wave.
또 폭염에 취약한 쪽방촌이나 고지대 또는 또 축산농가 이런 쪽에 더 출동해서 사수를 해준다든지 생활용수를 공급해 준다든지 이렇게 해서 국민들을 폭염계로부터 국민들의 안전과 생명을 지키는 데 아주 큰 역할을 해주고 계십니다.
The commissioner of the National Fire Agency, Shin Eul-woo, briefed President Moon on the types of cases which are being dealt with and what sort of measures have been taken to protect people from the heat.
폭염 대비 온열 질환자 응급 채취 및 이송을 위하여 전국 구급차의 냉방 장치를 일제 점검하고 얼음 조끼, 생리식염수 등 폭염 대비 물품을 비치하였으며 소방청과 시도 구급상황관리센터에 폭염 상황실을 운영하여 온열 질환자 대상 응급의료 지도, 콜센터 운영, 현장 방문을 실시하고 있으며
So far during this year's heat wave, firefighters have attended to 737 people with terminal illnesses. They have provided emergency water around 620 times in around 480 towns and cities across the country from July 15th until Thursday this week, which accumulates to around 2,500 tons. President Moon also pointed out that the emergency services play an important role in responding to COVID-19 by helping transport patients to medical facilities and by sending their vehicles to temporary COVID-19 test sites which don't have air conditioning for people to escape the heat in. The recovery vehicles have oxygen supply machines and air purifiers as well as air conditioning. Commissioner Shin said they have sent 15 recovery vehicles to 9 regions so far and are willing to provide 76 more until the end of this month if they're needed. Firefighters thanked the president for increasing their labor force. President Moon promised to continue to work on improving their working conditions. Hong Yu, Arirang News.